Howard. Good morning.
Thank you, Mileka. We're live downtown for Giving Tuesday, but you know, a lot of nonprofits, no matter how much fun you can have working for a nonprofit, usually a charity of any sort is formed to address a problem. So it starts with recognizing what challenges we face, which brings us to a new report called Troubled Waters, done by Jeff Laupala and Sterling Higa, and I want to get right to the substance of it. What, first of all, did the two of you have in mind when you were working on this report? What did you want to find?
We were trying to find what the costs are that the government in Hawaii faces for the next 30 years, and what are the major expenses that we're going to have to be paying for.
What were the major issues you identified?
So the major issues comes down to basically a number. It was $88 billion over the next 30 years of future expenses that collectively the Hawaii government would want to undertake.
So this is social needs, affordable housing, dealing with climate change?
It's dealing with climate change and natural disasters, paying for infrastructure investments and maintenance, and then also paying for our healthcare and retirement obligations to state employees.
Did you get into whose responsibility various things will be? Because, for example, dealing with the homeless is something that many different agencies, private and public, are working on, and every once in a while they tangle on who should be doing what.
Well, I think, when you read the report, the first part of the report sort of focuses what Hawaii accomplished together after statehood. So by basically working together is the best way to approach it. It's not just one person's kuleana, it's everyone's.
Okay, well that actually sounds like a very practical, what they would call a best practices solution. Yeah. I get the impression that a lot of people are interested in this report. I've heard from a number of politicians that couldn't wait to read it, so.
Yeah, I think the reception has been very favorable. People haven't had this data collected in one place. So you can look at one report or another report, but Jeff and I and the other authors of the report and contributors tried to get everything together so we could have it all in one place.
Yeah, and it's not like either one of you had an axe to grind. You wanted to learn all you could and put it in plain language so everybody has a common starting ground.
Yeah, so at the end of the report, you'll see that we really just focused on the problem. There's lots of solutions out there, really smart, talented people. It's about coming together and figuring out which solutions is best and prioritizing that. So we really just focused on the problem and not the solutions.
Where can someone find this report to read it, him or herself?
They can find it at the Hawaii Community Foundation or at change.org.
Yeah, HECchange.org.
I hope everybody will get interested in reading that. It actually is a very interesting, very detailed report. And like you said, it gathers a lot of information in one place that makes it easier for you to brief yourself on what faces us in the years ahead. And we'll have more Sunrise in a moment.